Hey guys, welcome to the Lioness Mum Project TV show. We have Aimee with us today. Aimee, 30 days ago, jumped into our Lioness Mum trial. She got amazing results and her story will resonate with some of you out there. So I've brought her onto a call to tell us her story, and hopefully that can inspire you to make that courageous decision to be my next Lioness Mum full life transformation. So welcome onto the call, Aimee. How are you?
Hi, yeah, I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Good, no problem at all. So just for the people watching, just give us a little brief description about yourself.
Yep, so I'm Aimee. I'm 28 years old, mum of 3.5-year-old girl and a little boy who's just turned 5 months. So busy mum.
busy mum, that's right. And so when we spoke like 30 days ago, Aimee, about the challenge, and you saw the advert for the Lioness Mum Project, what spurred you on to apply? Like what did you want to change?
I honestly had no idea what I was really signing on to, but I saw the video and was like, this sounds like just what I need right now. I was in a bit of a, like a bit of a rut, like I just had a baby and was feeling a bit deflated and lacking confidence and everything else. Felt like maybe this would be what might help, and really I had no idea. So yeah, I just kind of jumped at the challenge. And
great, I love that. So now we're 30 days on from that application, and what have been the biggest things that you've noticed over the last month in your life?
Well, before I started the challenge, I was speaking to a counsellor about some postnatal depression that I had been feeling a bit down with. And I think this challenge has overall just given me a different outlook, really. I'm feeling so much more positive, not just about myself and how I look, because I've obviously lost weight and I'm feeling much fitter as a mum, but also just my mindset's different and I feel I can achieve a lot more with my day, and I'm not feeling so sluggish all the time and I'm just going to sit here for 10 minutes and have a coffee. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm going to this morning I cleaned the bathroom by 7:30. I cleaned all 3 bathrooms in the house by 7:30. I mean, who does that? Yeah. The baby hadn't even woken up.
I love that. And that's true. And I love that you tapped on like those little things, because this isn't just about me giving over a fitness program, saying eat this and exercise this way, but we tap into so much more here. So instead of me just adding extra stress onto your day, we actually look into the organization of your day, focus on the priorities, and then we focus on those things that actually serve you and actually make you happy, so we can improve your life rather than take things away so you have to fit in this fitness.
Yes, exactly. Because at the beginning I did look and think, oh, how am I going to fit this all in? And then it just slips into your day and you feel like you have more time in the day. And I feel like even today I've achieved more than I probably would have done by lunchtime had I not been on the challenge.
Yeah, so
had I not done it.
That's really, really good, because I know there's going to be mums watching this who just find that like their day just gets away from them. They've had like 100 things on their to-do list. They've ticked off a few, but then suddenly the day's over and they're like, oh, I haven't actually achieved anything.
I know, I haven't done anything. Yeah, that's so true. And that's kind of how I was before I started the challenge. So that's really, really good. So let's tap into the physical side of things. We've been talking about the mindset side, which is great. And but what physical results did you get out of this program over the last month? So I set myself, I wanted to lose 4 pounds, and I just about doubled that.
Fantastic.
And I lost, when you just had a baby and you think, I can't see my waist anymore, I can see my waist again. I lost just under 4 inches off my waist. And I can really notice a difference in my before and after pictures. I never was going to ever show anyone my before picture. I've been like sending it to my friends, like, I'm so proud, can you believe this? I can see my waist again, and my baby's only 5 months old. And for me, that's like a real positive, like it's a real boost for me as well. I think that's made me feel more confident.
Definitely. And your story shows that, God, life is crazy with a 5-month-old. Like, let's be honest, they are time consuming, but it just goes to show that with just a little bit of guidance, a little bit of organization, you can still be just selfish for that little part of the day. And by knowing and not feeling guilty for being selfish for that small part of your morning, you're actually going to increase your relationships and increase that bond with your family. And by increasing productivity, then we can focus on the things that are actually important. And that's spending time with your family and just remembering to be happy.
Exactly. Definitely.
Great. So let's go deeper into the program a little bit more, because a lot of people will be out there thinking that they don't have the time to exercise. They don't have the time to eat healthily. Like, how have you found this to fit into your life? Do you feel like it's been complicated, or did it slot in quite nicely?
I think you are very good with what you do, and you didn't overcomplicate the plan at all. I think I was panicking a bit before, like, I need to have information about oh, my parcels arrived. Yeah, it's typical. And I think I just wasn't really thinking sorry, I've actually forgotten a question because the parcel's thrown me. Thank you. Sorry about that.
So we actually said before this call that Aimee's waiting for the delivery man, because I had to run off this call and open the door for parcels. Like, nothing goes smoothly. It's fine. We knew that would happen. It's absolutely fine. So I'll ask the question, like, most people watching this will think that they haven't got the time to fit in exercise, or they haven't got the time to eat healthily. How has this program been able to slot into your life so easily?
So easily. I mean, you just have to get yourself a plan. So like my plan of action, I'm going to do my exercise here. I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to do this. It's all about mindset as well. And a friend of mine the other day sort of said, like, oh, how do you fit in a workout? How do you manage that with a little kid? And I just think, actually, it's easy.
Yeah.
Because my mindset's different. So actually you can fit it in. Someone even today messaged me saying, like, oh, I've messed up my diet, and I thought, I'm not going to call it a diet anymore, because what's the point in calling it a diet? This to me is a lifestyle now, and maybe I might have one cheat meal, but then the next day I'm going to get straight back on it again, and I've got a different mindset. So you can fit this into your life. You just have to make sure that you're dedicated and don't go into the challenge unless you're prepared to do, give it 8, 9 out of 10 every day. Like, at least you have to be dedicated, I think.
Yeah,
and you have to want to achieve your goals.
Absolutely. And that's a big part of this. Is I'm not here to save you. I didn't save you, Aimee. I just provided you the tools, and the tools were to, like, plan ahead, get organized. And once you're planning ahead and getting organized and actually taking the time to plan, because there'll be a lot of mums out there being like, well, I haven't got time to plan. But you soon quickly learn, by taking 10 minutes in the morning to plan your day and actually write down your goals every morning, you're going to save 3 to 4 hours of your day just by being prepared and knowing what's coming. And that is a big part of this as well. This isn't just me telling you what to do, but it's giving you tools for life.
Yep.
Yeah, great. So would you say, like, looking back, we're 30 days on from when we started this, you're a completely different person, the way you're living, the way you're thinking. Like, would you say it'd be just crazy to go back to how you were doing things before?
100%. It would be. I don't think I will. I mean, I was irritable all the time. I was bickering with my partner. I wasn't in a good place. And I think because my mindset's different, my confidence is boosted. I've had my last counselling session and I'm feeling confident, like, I'm feeling like I'm getting somewhere, and I would not want to go back to where I was before I did the challenge. No way.
Great. And I know you won't, because I can just tell, even just by talking to you, your energy is so much higher than when I remember our application call. You are a completely different energy right now, and that energy means that you're going to be turning up every day. And if you turn up every day, it doesn't mean you have to exercise for hours a day. That's what we go to extremes as human beings. But just by turning up every day, being consistent, like you say, just giving 8, 9s and 10 out of 10s every day, you're going to get, like, good, consistent, sustainable results. And that's what makes it different. So what would you say the one thing in this program over anything else that you've tried in the past, what would you say is the one deciding factor that allowed you to stay consistent more over this last month than you have done in the past? So would you say it's the support, or the
Yes, 100% the support. Not only the support from you as our coach, but just to have other team members with stories that you can relate to and support, and everybody is in the same boat as you, and you don't have to do it alone. you're doing it with other people that have the same goals as you, and that makes it so much easier. That makes it so much easier just to be part of a team. And definitely the Facebook page was great, a help.
Yeah, good, because it's easy as a mum, especially with a 5-month-old on maternity leave. It's isolating, isn't it? And it's easy to think that you are alone and that you're the only one with these thoughts. But by opening up a community of other mums that have either been through it or are going through it, that really is a great inspiration for you to just keep going and understanding that this is a process and that you're not alone in this, and other people are there to support you and help you achieve your goals too.
I didn't feel alone whatsoever, which, it's amazing to wake up and you've already got people logging in for the day, and it makes you think. And on some days you're thinking, do you know what, I just don't feel like doing that workout, and then I'll suddenly be like, do you know what, I'm going to do it because so and so's just done it and they've had a great time, and look how sweaty they look, and it's like inspiration, and you think, I want that, I'm going to do it now, and there's no time to waste. You just think, I'm just going to get it done. And that's really helped me with my overall mindset in getting it done now, because now I look forward to workout, or I've been going out running, which is so unlike me. I don't run at all. I've just ordered a new pair of gym trainers. But
I love that.
It's amazing. I'm so happy at the moment.
Great. And that's the difference between going it alone, isn't it? Because on those days where you do wake up and you haven't got that motivation, we all have that is normal. Like, you're not going to wake up full of motivation every morning. That's not realistic. But if you're on your own and you wake up unmotivated, you're going to make the wrong decision. You are going to skip on the exercise. You are going to overeat or eat the wrong food. But actually, by having a community and support, and other mums being like, I didn't fancy it today, but I did it, and now I feel amazing. You're gonna be like, right, that's it. That's the decision I'm making, and I'm going for it.
Exactly.
Sweet. So let's wrap up the call, because I understand that you're busy, Aimee.
Sorry, I've got her opening parcels.
You're doing great multitasking work. It's good. And there's so many mums watching this being like, I would be exactly the same if Ross was keeping me on a call for this long. So let's wrap it up. I always finish the testimonials with this one question. So looking back, a mum who was maybe in a similar place to you 30 days ago, maybe like a newborn, like suffered with the baby blues, felt a bit isolated, didn't know like where to make the first steps, but is sitting on the fence, isn't sure whether or not to jump in. Like, maybe they're worried that this is just another thing that will just cost them, and then they won't get the results that they've wanted because they've been stung in the past by other programs. What would you say to that person that's sitting on the fence?
I would say, just take a leap of faith and trust Ross. He is the man. And just go for it. Honestly, go for it. There's nothing stopping you. You might feel down like I did, or a bit hopeless, but honestly, once you're in the challenge, you will feel like a different person. So do it.
Aimee, what a lovely way to wrap up our call. It has been fantastic to work with you the last 30 days. You have got in with an open mind, willing to learn, and that, like you said earlier in the call, actually wanting to change. This isn't a miracle cure. If you are expecting me to save you, then you're wrong. I'm not here to save you. You have to want to change. And if you want to change, you'll put the things in place like Aimee did, and you will get those life transformations, and you too can step forward and finally move towards happiness. So Aimee, thank you so much for joining us on this call today. I'm going to let you go because you are juggling everything this morning, and as many mums watching this video will fully understand. So thank you so much for telling us your story. Your story will inspire mums to make that courageous decision to jump into this program. So I really appreciate the time.
Bye, Ross. Thank you.
See you later. Take care. Keep us all updated.
Will do.
So that was Aimee's story. She jumped into our 30-day lioness trial, and as you saw, she not only lost over half a stone, but her mindset has shifted. She's no longer surviving day by day, but she's thriving, becoming better every single day. So if Aimee's story resonates with you and you can empathize with how she was like living her life 30 days ago, like, do you feel isolated as a new mum? Do you feel like you don't know what even the first step towards your health kick is? Do you feel like you're just living and surviving each day with a mundane routine, but you're not getting anywhere? If that story resonates with you, then I want you to be my next lioness mum transformation story. And you too can change your life within 30 days, just like Aimee did. But the first things first, you need to make the first courageous step to begin the application process. So click the link below. For the next 5 people that click that link and start the application process, I will offer you 50% off my coaching rates, meaning that this course is only going to cost you the cost of 1 large coffee a day. And as you saw by Aimee's story, if you feel like you haven't got time, that's exactly what these systems are going to tap into. By actually focusing on your priorities and seeing what's actually important in your life, sacrificing the things that aren't important. So you'll actually find by doing this program, we're not taking time away from you, but you'll find that you'll have even more time to enjoy the time with your family and with your partner. So if you want to make that courageous step to transform your life, then click that link below, start the application process with the Lioness Mum Project, and start moving towards your ultimate dreams and your ultimate happiness. So that is a wrap from us at the Lioness Mum TV show. Thank you for joining us today, and I'll see you on the next call.